screw takes effect perfectly on the blue.
Yeah, you can see all those little chalk marks on the table. That's where the players are playing little screw shots, and it just leaves a little trail of chalk. That's the screw shot heading down at just around about 6 o'clock. If you were to imagine that ball being a clock face, see how it stops and then spins. Now this next shot will certainly open the reds up.
6.
Every chance he'd come back on the blue, and he'll develop the pink also. But you got to knock the red in.
Neil Robertson 6. Thanks. One. Six. Seven. Thirteen.
He's lost his little extension there. He's under the wrong end of the table. That's the one he wants. That's one that just slots on the end of the cue. A lot of the players have them where they screw into their own cue. Much better to use
14.
your own tip. It's been that for many, many years. All the technology. Oh, we still have them. I don't know why. You never see them being used. They're just for show. I don't think there's any chalk on that tip either. Meanwhile, the cannon has worked out nicely for Mark Williams.
19.
Yeah, beautifully played, wasn't it?
20.
Just a soft little stun on the blue. Didn't go into the reds and pink that hard, knowing that he was knocking that red close to the pocket. That's worked out lovely.
26.
Just a series of little stuns and hold control of this cue ball around this pink spot.
27.
And this is where he's probably at his best. Making a break with doing much with the cue ball. Always got a lovely touch around the pink and black
33.
spot.
34.
Oh, he's come up short. That's careless. That's very careless from Mark there. All the way around the angles. How's it going to finish? He could do a finishing tight on the cushion. And look at this, he's dropped on this red. Last shot is what we call around the houses. And he judged it to perfection.
That was another lovely shot, wasn't it? Just glancing that red, bringing it into play.
47.
Break goes to 47.
48.
It's typical of Mark Williams, isn't it, Ken? Though he's seen 119 by his opponent Neil Robertson to go 5-3 up, and this is how he responds with his back against the wall. He's done it so many times.
55.
Yes, and that black puts him 55 points ahead with only 51 remaining, so he's just got to be careful. He doesn't want to miss this red. This would certainly put the frame beyond doubt, and that's a good shot and a good response
56.
because this has been an excellent break. He's also letting Neil Robertson know that he's still
62.
in this match, Mark Williams. He's not going to go down without a fight. Looks pretty good.
63.
He's made 285 centuries
71.
in his career. He would have made a lot more, but in the early days, Mark Williams, when he made enough to win the frame, he used to just, well, not bother trying. But I'm sure
76.
he'll try and make sure of the century here.
78.
Just to give Neil Robertson something to think about. Look at the way he plays this shot. Underarm is amazing. Oh, what a shame, no century break. It would have been nice to have seen it, but he's done what he needed to do. He was 5-3 down, but that was a great 78 break that gets him back. He's just one behind at 5-4.
Yes, a 78 break, jointly his highest break of the tournament so far, and I think underlining Dennis's point about well, the frame's won, let's just get on with it now. But in general, what do you make of his response to what is now a pressure situation for him?
Well, Neil had a couple of half chances at the start of that frame, and usually if you've got a 5-3 or a 5-2 lead, if you don't take your first chance to win the match, it's amazing how difficult it is to get over the line after that. And Mark just, a fantastic break there.
Yes, and indeed there was one positional shot that you and of course Dennis pointed out as well as being key to that break.
Oh, this is a cracker. I mean, he's just wrong side of the pink, got round, needs to bring the cue ball round and try and land right on the top cushion, and you couldn't hit this any better. 1, 2, 3, 4 cushions, and absolutely played to perfection. Lands on the red, great shot.
And I think Stephen's point is very valid, and that is that suddenly the chances that you have to get over the line are diminishing and the opponent's very much in the rear view mirror. What